Alrighty everybody, I'm Stubby149 and welcome back to Super Bunny Hop Jumpman. Hey! Hey! Alright, now, I'm over it. I'm officially over it. Back to Deus Ex. One more power jump. Hey! Okay, so we are trying to get into this evidence locker. We got the code. 48. It shows us the code already, right? Cool. If we found it already in the speech. That's nice that they do that for us. Can't we close it behind us for some privacy in case we want to do stuff in here? I don't mean jack off, I mean, you know, just have privacy. I hope you guys don't find this stuff boring, but I'm going to read everything here. Get to it. Seraph Industries Incident Report TA. Case. Incident. Terrorist attack on Seraph Industries headquarters, Detroit. Officer Detective Gene Skipowski. Zepowski. Sorry, Polish people, I'm sure I butchered that name. Subject 008, confused witness. Details. Apart from Seraph's chief of security, who is still in a critical condition in edit, and another lab technician who is lying in a deep coma in the same hospital, the only witness to the attack on Seraph who was left alive is a tech named Arthur Hopkins. Something peculiar regarding the witness's deposition or lack thereof. When we first got to the scene, Mr. Hopkins was waiting for us in a rec room near the labs. He was obviously in shock, but was quite coherent and ready to give a clear description of the incident. The emergency response team wanted to make sure his condition was stable before allowing us to interview him. When he came back after his checkup, a few minutes later, he was incoherent and confused. He couldn't remember anything about the attack. We still haven't heard back from the ER team regarding this matter. Addendum by Captain Penn. The situation has been resolved with the medical team. Mr. Hopkins' condition has been validated. He suffered from a severe concussion. The matter is closed. Oh, okay, so someone got to him before he gave a statement. Incident, Detroit attack, Officer Detective Christopher Chase. Subject 023, attackers are definitely professionals. Details, quick rundown. There was no trace of evidence found at what seems to be the point of entry. The incident didn't last long, but the amount of damage was excessive. There were a large number of victims, and yet not many rounds were fired, and the accuracy was spot on. The attackers were probably all marksmen. This was the work of top-notch professionals. Seraph confirms that a new augmentation design was being tested just prior to the attack, but that the augmentation itself was unharmed and no files related to it were stolen. The obvious motive here is theft and or corporate espionage. But why then destroy the facility and murder everyone? A competitor could no doubt benefit from such a catastrophe, but these measures were quite extreme, and to my knowledge, this is an incident without precedent. I want to note here that I've brought this matter up to Lieutenant Ashbrook on multiple occasions with no concrete results. General files and stuff. Ebook. Autopsy report, Megan Reed. Oh yeah, that's our dead girlfriend. Sad. I have been appointed by the state to perform autopsies on the remains of multiple victims of the attack on Seraph Industries. This is due to the critical nature of the incident and the need for the State Department to be fully aware of every detail without going through an endless array of bureaucratic forms and requests. This is in no way linked to the competence of local ME Dr. Gerald Campbell and shouldn't be interpreted as such. Vertebra injuries, vertebrae in the neck are displaced, abrasion of the bones consistent with severe and sudden stress or pressure, ligature strangulation, abrasions found in the neck area, hard to clearly verified due to severe burns, but throat seems crushed. Severe burns, extremely severe burns covering the entirety of the body. Accelerant residue has been sent to Chem Lab for analysis. Absence of fumes residue and ash in the lungs indicate burns are post-mortem. Toxicology report, blood ethanol, none detected. Blood drug screen, no drugs detected. Clinico-pathologic correlation. Cause of death is quick and intense snapping of the neck vertebrae combined with crushing pressure. Body was likely burned after the subject was deceased. Dana Hall. Fucking grim. Our poor girlfriend, man. And the final one. This was the evidence we needed. Terrorist attack on Seraph Industries headquarters, Detroit. Officer Dr. Gene Skipowski. Subject 12. Probable use of unidentified high-tech compound. While examining the crime scene, Detective Hayward and I both noticed that the area covered by the attack seemed abnormally damaged, burned to a degree that could not be explained by a normal fire or the use of any known explosives. It was the same for all of the recovered victims' bodies. Residue analysed by forensic lab officers on the scene likely comes from a high-tech accelerant of unknown nature. It seems the labs, equipment, and victims were deliberately burned to an excessive degree. The most obvious conclusion is that this was done to eliminate all possible trace evidence. But it just feels odd. Something is off. So what does that mean for our objectives? Locate the storage unit. Information. Okay, so we still need to go to the lobby and talk to Wagner, but we're going to hack his computer first. And we're going to hack Penn's office first. Email, notes. This is new security guard update. Okay, we've already read that. Okay, so then this is obviously the locker that we couldn't get the key for. Let's see what the hack is like. We did upgrade to hacking 2 and we need 3. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm pretty sure we can come back to it once we have hacking level 3. I think this building here is actually the police station. So rather than go around the front gate and have to explain how we just bunny hopped over the bleeding gate, let's just sneak around the back, shall we? Let's ignore the junkies over there. Jump, grab. It's funny, I had no intention of taking that leg jump upgrade and it's been the most fun so far. What level have we got here? Ooh, excellent. Hack 2 attempts left. This could be quite difficult. Yeah, these are all level 2s. But it's a straight 1, 2, 3. Give it a try. Oh, they got us. 10 seconds, quickly.
Access granted.
That was close. So as we saw in that little hacking minigame there, if we had put some points into our hacking fortify skill, add what points to the node's rating. So if we got detected, that would have given us more time. So I think it's going to be quite important to actually... I really want to upgrade all these hacking skills. It's going to take a load of praxis, but I really want to be the elite hacker. Now, we've got coming through the back, and I assume we're not allowed to be in here, so... might need to be careful about who sees us and where, but... it's more likely that if we're in general access, it'll be just fine, but if we're in a restricted area... although who knows how to tell when an area is restricted. Let's walk into a camera and see if it gets us into trouble. Hello. Hostile. Whoops. That's not good. Let's run away. We're obviously not supposed to be here. We should have snuck away there. I don't know if those cops are going to follow us here.
I'm trying to remind people that the only way they can get in touch with me...
Let's keep climbing up. I assume once the music calms down, that'll indicate that they're no longer looking for us. I don't see any cops that came out there, so pretty sure it's safe to proceed. And actually, this is where we wanted to be anyway, because we wanted to get to the 3rd floor, where I think Captain Penn's office is. We've also seen that we should be sneaking just by default, because we don't know when we're going to get into trouble for being somewhere. The alarm's still going off. Well, I can see some police in the room across from us here. Do we just wait a while and see if the alarm state will end? I think it will. In the meantime, let's see if we can eat anything in our inventory to free up some space. Like, we can have this bar. Use. Yummy. And so that's going to give us our extra energy. While we wait, let's have a look-see at the layout here. So that's Wagner's office. Where's Penn? And there's Penn's office. First floor. Okay, that's just the lobby. And then it looks like there's 2 levels of basements. Oh, right, and then his hub will be right there. So I imagine we're going to have to end up going down the stairs, through the elevator, and then have to get through some security there. This is the ground floor as you walk in. The welcoming office, stairs, bathrooms. Oh, that's the lobby. We need to go through there. Now, what do we do if this alarm state doesn't actually end? Just waiting patiently for the alarm state to end. Well, if we need to get out here... Ah, good, we've got a little antechamber here. So what are we dealing with? Probably we've got officers with cops in them. Honestly, I don't know what to do. I think we might have really screwed things up here by activating that alarm so casually. Yeah, that's still alarmed. Don't come in here. Oh, it's fading away. It is. It looks like if you alarm them, you just need to take a little time out and they'll leave you alone. If that cop comes in here, we'll subdue him. Commit a crime by assaulting an officer. No big deal, just a prank, bro. There's officers walking over there and there's 1 or 2 in this office. Are we going to be able to sneak through, I wonder? Looking for cameras this time. Okay, so we've got camera to watch out for. What I'm most concerned about actually is the 2 guys in this office here. Are they going to see us? Is that camera going to see us? Oh shit. Coming this way! Now, we saw earlier that he walked along this way here and then he stopped here. If he comes past us, we'll nip out, bonk him on the head, chuck him in that room. God, the last thing we want is to start getting into trouble in a bleeding police station. Oh crap, he's coming this way and we can't move now. I wonder, because look, we have to get through to that office there. But I can't see how we do that with this camera. So maybe we try to get into this office and see if we can find a vent to get into the other one. These cameras always have vents in them. Although, if this camera happens to be facing us at the time we have to leap out and stun this guy, we've got problems. Go in there, go talk to your buddies. Thinking I'll take that chance just to get back into this room. Keep an eye on him, and then the second he goes back to his other route, we can get into the nearest office. Just watching the triangles in the bottom left-hand screen. The one coming towards us, that's our officer. That's the guy we don't want to fight. Should be appearing through the Great Day any second on the bottom right. Just in front of that door now. Yep, here he comes. If we had stayed behind that box, he would have seen us now and we would have been fighting him. Like, while we're in here, let's just make sure there's an event here that we can... Well, aside from when we came in. Okay. He's away. Now, it's just a case of getting into... We can hack through here. What is that camera doing? Where is it pointing? Away from us. Go. Quickly, 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 quickly. Go, 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 go.
Access granted.
Scary. Ha! While we're in here, we'll do a little snooping. What is this? 10mm pistol. Shitty music. Just keeping an eye on those triangles on the minimap. This is J. Alexander. Anything worth looking through? A data store. We try fortifying. Okay, now so that immediately kind of gives us away. I think that... I don't think we're going to get into here is his emails, which is not that useful. Unless we try to go for the data store, but then we're not going to have time to go there and then all the way there. It's clearance. Let's try going 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 seconds, no time.
Access granted.
That was close. So what did we get from that access? Little DLB, stash some of the gats in a storage unit in the row. There's a top cat, DLB lieutenant. One bad motherfucker with a shotgun. You got the code to that storage in one of them pocket bitches. You guys plan to raid the crib, you should be careful in the maintenance corridor between D row and the spot near Chiron building. They put some soldiers there. Oh shit, we got there. 2, what you shall see. Oh, fick.
Police! Get
No!
out of here now! Police!
Damn it!
It's no use running!
Sorry, officer, I'm just trying to do some hacking. Struth. Should have known.
Come on, buddy! Give up!
Is it cheeky to go into the very next office and try and hack the computer? Yeah, well, they're all milling about in the next office. Ooh, credits, nice. Crap, no, they're all out there. No. Let's just stay in the vent until the alarm system. Oh god. Oh!
He must have got away.
You guys are the worst cops ever. I've been hiding in the vents that you saw me go into. Oh, he must have gone away. Derp. Okay, well, let's just face the wall here and wait for a minute or two until the alarm dies down. God, I'm a terrible super spy. Next praxis point in 3000 XP.
No, sir.
No sign of him. Top quality police work there. So what do we actually get from that hack? Sup, officer. I have some info you might want, your little DLB friends. I saw them stash some of the gats in a storage unit in the row. There's a top cat, DRB lieutenant. One bad motherfucker with a shotgun. He got the code to that storage on one of them pocket bitches. One other thing, if you guys plan to raid the crib, you should be careful of in the maintenance corridor between D-Row and the spot near Chiron building. They put some soldiers there. Now that's 2 tips. 2, so on twice my usual CI rate. If you fuck me over on this, you can forget my help in the future. It's telling us about a guns stash. And I think we got to fight that guy and we'll get his pocket protector thing, which will get us into it. There we go, they seem to be calming down. Worst police ever. I'm grateful for that though. I'm the worst super spy ever. Okay, they still look pretty alarmed, but now where is everybody? They're still milling about. They've all gone back to their regular patrol patterns. If we look on the bottom left screen, the radar there, we've got the 2 little triangles that are stationary and the one just below left, the guy's moving from left to right. That's the guy who found us. We'll wait for him to pass directly past where we are, then when he turns around and goes back again, we'll hop out and quickly, this time, hack this computer, not just stand there casually reading frickin' emails. I was kind of under the impression that time like freezes when you're reading emails, but apparently not. You can still be seen. So another valuable lesson we've learned. He's far enough away. Let's go quickly. Go. Hack. Whoa. Go straight around, I suppose. We can use the stop virus to buy us some more time if we need.
Access granted.
Nice. Okay, so detective inside. Let's just quickly read everything. If we get anything, there we go. That'll give us the update we need, and we just go hard again. I think sitting there actually physically reading all the emails is going to get us nicked. Now we've downloaded the one relevant one, because it just downloads them and we can read them. Okay, good. Oh, this is him going back to the drug dealers. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. You wrote. Are you fucking retarded? What? You also want me to come paint a giant fucking billboard on my lawn that says I associate with drug dealers? They could be screening my inbox, you dumb fuck. Never ever leave written evidence, stupid fucking bastard. Anyway, grow some fucking balls, Lopez. Do I have to do everything? Blame the brain. Right. Yo, man. We got a motherfucking problem, bro. Some of them cats we stomped near the turf in City A are still coming around. Right, thank you. Quick message, thank you for your help in the Seraphine's investigation. Insight. Oh, this is Moyes Wagner. Looking forward to. Okay, we've read everything here. So, how did that update our objectives? Locate the storage unit, Captain Penn's. Oh yes, we've got the dirt now on Wagner, so we can blackmail him because we know that he works with drug dealers. Now we're going to go down one floor to Captain Penn's office. Well, how the hell we do that, I don't know. There's someone right in there. I think so. So let's look where the stairs are. If we go out, we can go stairs straight down. That should be just fine. But judging by the radar, we've just got a guard who's turned away from us. Where does this get us? That's the guard we've got to be careful of. And the stairs are just along there. Yeah. As soon as this guard goes past us, yeah, we'll nip down the stairs. Keep walking, bro. I don't know if opening grates makes noise. I assume it does. Quiet. There's another triangle that's grayed out. Interesting. I think that means he's underneath us. Come on, man. Walk forward. Stairs are right there. Oh, shit. Run away! Okay, so we're gonna need to be quite quick to get past him, I think. And we can't just sneak past him there, surely. That's too close, surely. Sneaky-madeek. This is the second floor.
Cause to find a common ground. Should that day ever come to pass, one cannot help but wonder if millionaire Hugh Darrow, the man whose innovations first propelled augmentation technology to the forefront, will also be present.
So we need to get from here to the second floor office. We got a cop here. Two cops right in front of us. They are standing along this banister here. We got to sneak through and get to this office. I'm wondering if we need to go straight across and use vents along here.
Has refused our repeated requests for an interview. This is Eliza Cassette.
I think we can actually hang right behind those boxes. Don't come at us, don't come at us. Jet. Just watch their patrol routes. Don't you police do any work?
The pro-human organization had received permission to gather in protest earlier in the week, when police decided to shut down the legal rally prematurely and closed the Broadview Tunnel. Perhaps they feared what might happen once the hostage situation...
Surely we can't just sneak past them there.
Regardless,
Is there a vent here somewhere?
violent skirmishes did break out, but no serious...
Jet.
Gotta get help!
Oh, damn it. We go back to the third floor and try hide?
No use running!
Don't just shoot at me, damn it.
I heard that.
Oh, damn it. Stealth fail. Okay, so it's just taking us back to... That was an autosave. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Alrighty, at least we know we can sneak past the other officer here fairly easy. This guy. He's freaking blind. I'll move this box. I can. And is that going to help? I think on the second floor, that officer we saw, we should have maybe knocked him out and just hid him behind that copier. And that way we can sneak past him or something. Quiet, damn it. I really don't want to have to assault a police officer. I don't think that's a good idea. I think it's obvious we can hide behind that copier though, but I don't know what that's going to do for us.
Back again to Detroit.
We got another cop there. We can probably sneak past this guy on the left. What's that going to help us?
Another anti-augmentation demonstration. This time, patients attempting to access the 2nd Avenue...
So this guy comes back towards us here. Ah, right, but the fact that he looks up the stairwell gives us a gap to get past. Go, 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 go.
Closed the Broadview Tunnel.
Shit!
I've got a visual.
God damn it.
I've got a visual.
Ooh.
Pull down your weapon. Run it.
Damn it. Yeah, I think we're supposed to knock that guy out. 'Cause I can't see how we can get past him otherwise. Try to make you guys watch me learn as I go along, but hey. It's so tempting to just kill everybody because it's a video game, but... No, don't be a psychopath. Would it actually... I mean, what are in these offices here? I don't know. I suppose this is the downside from not just coming in at the first floor and making your presence known. Okay, so here's the new plan. We're gonna hide behind that cop here, and then when the officer comes here, we'll nip out, give him a bash on the head. In fact, as soon as he turns his back right now, we'll have him.
Someone. What are you?
What the hell? Who saw us?
Back again to Detroit.
Really? The whole entire bloody... Oh, damn it. So I think the mistake I made there was I ran at him and that gave me away. Let's just try that one more time, remaining sneaking this time. I don't think I got spotted by anyone else taking that guy out, but I think the fact that I ran at him rather than crouched at him gave him a chance to cry out, which set the alarm off. This guy's actually... oh no, he turns around. Okay, so we can just follow him there. I think we have a name for this episode. It's Worst Super Spy Ever. That's what I am, the worst spy ever. Quietly, be quiet. As soon as he turns his back, I'm gonna have him. I can see why you would want the vision cones though. God.
Back again to Detroit, where a
I do wonder though if
into custody this evening, following yet another anti-augmentation
once he comes around here, can we knock him out quietly and hide him? Was anyone else on this floor going to see us? I don't think so, because if you look on the bottom left radar, the white triangles are guys on our floor, and I think the darker ones are floors below or above us. So we only have to worry about the sight line of the other triangle. So let's wait, because look, he is right there close to us, and he's looking here.
Perhaps they feared what might happen once the hostage situation at Seraph Industries resolved. Regardless, several violent skirmishes did break out, but no serious injuries were reported. This is Eliza Cassan.
There's that guy there. He'll see us if we take this guy. We have to wait for them to split up. Maybe on their next patrol route?
The media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof, thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, celebrity author and founder of the anti-augmentation organization.
Yeah, he's off now.
Humanity Front. Speaking from the tarmac at Wayne County Airport, Taggart called the attacks
an extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person to offer my deepest sympathies and assure him that these attacks are in no way linked to the Humanity Front. My people have worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution.
Just hope that the other cop doesn't realize his buddy is no longer around.
Deplore the methods used by these hostage takers. Now, that being said, I do hope that you...
What is this? An alarm. Alarm panel. The question is, how do we get past that guy to the office? There are these conveniently placed boxes, so... Let's try to get into this office as soon as we can. We may actually have to knock this guy out, because if he comes back to... Yeah, his mate here. Ooh. Do some light reading while we're here. Oh, we haven't got time for reading. We're gonna get... Oh, don't tell me you saw us. Yeah, come to investigate. Get knocked out, bitch.
Anyone's here, come on out.
No one's here. Oh, damn it!
Hands up!
Shh. Oh, god damn it, they saw us. Worst spy ever.
Get reinforcements!
The cops on the ground floor can see us.
Come on out, pal.
No one down there.
Leave me alone. Now you over there. I'll cover you.
Oh, damn it. Okay. We almost had it. We did see that second cop that we couldn't subdue properly. He had a patrol path that would have put him past us where we were hiding the second time. We could have just snuck past him then. Well, honestly, I'm just gonna knock the bastard out. It'll give us time to hack that console. Yeah, I really thought that the sneaking elements of the game would involve like not having to even be seen in most places, but clearly I'm so bad at that I just need to take more of a aggressive route. Not killing people, but like playing the timings of the guards is too much effort or too difficult, so I'm just gonna, you know, knock them out whenever I can and hide their bodies. And there's no reason to with this guy, so we'll just sneak straight past him. I think we can actually make a go at this guy almost immediately, but when does the other guard... Does the other guard move away from us or towards us?
Back again to Detroit, where a handful
Correct.
of people were taken into custody this evening following yet another anti-augmentation demonstration. This time, patients attempting to access the 2nd Avenue Limb Clinic found their route blocked by supporters of the Humanity Front movement.
I bet the other cop just thinks his buddy's taking a smoke break or something.
Police decided to
Oh,
shut down
don't
the
leave a
legal
gun
route
lying around.
prematurely.
Shit, there he is. You're kidding me, he saw us?
Perhaps they feared what might happen once the hostage situation at Seraph Industries resolved. Regardless, several violent skirmishes did break out, but no serious injuries were reported. This is a
Maybe we can dart gun him and he won't raise the alarm.
From Picus.
Is he not going to notice that his friend is missing?
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof, thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, celebrity author and founder. Speaking from the tarmac
Come and take a nap with your buddy.
Taggart called the attacks
An extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person to offer my deepest sympathies and assure him that these attacks...
Good, so we've got nothing else to worry about on this floor now, as far as guards are concerned. When we have super strength, we can move that type of thing. I don't know if it's going to help us at all. Let's check out the other offices as well. I mean, I don't see any... Oh, we've got a camera. I know this isn't the office we need to get into, but... this isn't going to be too difficult. I mean, I imagine we can always come back here at any time once we have upgraded hacking. This Captain Penn is where we need to get to. Whoa, quite a difficult one. Well, we have a stop virus, so... good, we didn't get detected. Maybe I should have used that undetected state just to get a border fire off. That could give us something. Let's try for it.
Access granted.
We got a stop worm. Oh, that didn't help us. Well, I think it gave us extra bit of XP, because I mean we had to spend a stop virus to get a stop virus. Really shows we need to upgrade our hacking ability and fast. What is that? Security terminal. Straight 1, 2, 3 jump.
Access granted.
Ah, laser system. I'm guessing there was a laser system in the vents. Well, we're gonna need the vents to get out, so. What do we got here? Hearts of Steel in the Dawn. Oh, that's just a novel. I'm not gonna read that. Pocket Secretary. Morgue access. Dr. Gerald. Oh, we need to get down to the morgue. Okay. In keeping with RHS protocol, I've changed the entry code for the morgue. For the duration of the morgue lockout, the in-term code will be 9212. I think we learned that once we just go to the relevant data pad, it'll just show us the code there. And we didn't have Pin's access code, so we're going to have to hack here. Just go straight for it. Could be a tough one. Well, we have a stop virus, so... I think once we can get our hacking up to a high enough level, we can essentially use these hacking interactions to just farm credits and other
Access
bonuses.
granted.
Okay, we do know that we're not going to sit here and read everything. We're just going to go through everything until we get the quest update, and then we can read the emails at our leisure. Once we're being all sneaky. Okay, over and done. Captain, due to the present sensitive context, it is our recommendation that case TA414 regarding the terrorist attack on Surf Industries be filed and closed ASAP. In our opinion, the conclusions proposed at this stage of the investigation are quite satisfactory. Appointed a state medical examiner. Yeah, it all just shows the general fuckery that's going around here. Zeke Sanders. Okay, this is all about Zeke Sanders. We let him get away. Okay, Hispanic, military background, attack on civilians in Glendale shopping center, remanded in custody, outstanding warrants. Okay, more procedures. There exists some question about my skill. Oh, that's just the regular morgue guy getting pissed that someone else got put on the morgue. Body of unidentified man. Okay, so that's just all just background stuff. So what do we still need to do? We still need to go talk to the guy on the ground floor. We already got the everything I can about Megan's murder. Yep, Chet Wagner. We're gonna go interrogate the shit out of him. But we need to get out of here now. So we're on the second floor. We need to get down to the first and then to an exit. I'm wondering if it's going to be easier to just get out to that second floor access, and then go back down to street level and then get access from the first floor. But we want to just find a way out now, basically. Man, we were so sloppy in terms of the stealth. Where the hell are we now? This is the 3rd floor. Oh crap, in an occupied office. We don't want to go in there. It does show how if we could have got past those guards, we could have gotten into this guy's office without having to hack through. Yes, from the 2nd floor, Wagner's office on the right, Penn's office rather. This puts us on the 2nd floor. A little way. Okay, we came in through here. Okay, so we've got the 2 knocked out guards there. Let's just go down to the ground floor. Where does this take us? Down to a random looking hallway. Camera though. Pretty sure we can stay underneath this camera, it won't see us. Oh right, this was the 2nd floor access we first came into and got spotted by the camera the first time. Oh right. It's all connected. Second floor, armory. Armory sounds like fun. But as soon as we get seen, we're gonna get into trouble, so... Let's just get downstairs to the front. I would hope that once we're on the ground floor, we're not gonna get nicked for trespassing.
An extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person.
How the hell do we get out of here?
Offer my deepest sympathies and assure him
God damn it!
humanity front.
We got spotted again.
Have worked.
No, that's towards the morgue, we don't want to go there.
Someone's running.
So I think the obvious thing we need to do here is go back to that corridor we found and then just get out the building, because I'm pretty sure we won't get into trouble once we get access from the front. Front access, I mean, in the main lobby. This is not where we want to be. And that's up to the 3rd floor. We don't want to go there. Hashtag worst spy ever. Oh yes, it wasn't around here, it was around here. That's gotta look funny on the on the security footage, but hey. There we go. And we're out. Now it's just a matter of going to the front door.
Get in touch with me is by online interactive streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your questions as best we can. But
Whiskey, no thanks. Ooh, manhole cover. I'll bet you that gets us to the morgue. So we'll be returning to that.
The world order in there.
If there's cops here, they're gonna freak out if they watch me power
Jensen,
jump.
I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny, what did you want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Uh-huh. Well then, it's been almost 50 minutes of gameplay, so I think we'll take a break here. And at the start of the next episode, we'll go talk to that piece of shit police officer and then collect our rewards for this mission. If you guys are still watching, thanks very much for suffering through my bumbling and incompetent attempts to be stealthy. Hope to do better, but I think we learned a lot about how the stealth system works and about how you get detected and whatnot. And it also makes me think that it would actually be worth having these stealth detection type things, like being able to see cones of vision and display the range at which the noise you produce travels, and displays an icon and will saw you. That does all this type of stuff. but I think that clearly the main focus now needs to be hacking, get our hacking skills up. Anyway guys, I'm Story on for now. This is Deus Ex Human Revolution. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.